All right, so they got away with one of my brood. Did they come all the way down here? Yep, they came all the way down here and grabbed one of my broods. So this will be locked for a certain amount of time. What's up, my colony? This is KJ48, and welcome back to my Let's Play for Empires of the Undergrowth. Empires! Oh, man. I gotta tell you, right off the bat, Empires of the Undergrowth is an unbelievably epic name for a game about ants. And the fact that you got such an epic name for such a small creature is just... it just tickles me. I really, really think it's funny. I love the name of the game. All right. Last video, we finished our first instance. The last two videos I recorded at the same time. I have read your comments since then. Thank you very much for the comments. And in the last episode, I actually finished up the first instance, which was New Home. All right. I did it on easy difficulty. I could probably do it on a harder difficulty at some point. But for now, that'll work. Today, what are we going to do today? I'm not really sure what we're going to do today yet. Because you can't save, as far as I can tell, you can't save in the middle of an instance. I'm going to try and avoid subjugation for this video. But if the video goes too long, I might have to do subjugation. And if I do, that's going to kind of blow, because I have to record like 2 or 3 episodes in a row, which I don't really have a lot of time for today. But we're going to see what we can do here. First of all, let's go over your comments. Oh, first of all, before that, if you end up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. So, what we're going to look at right now is your comments, okay? You guys give me a lot of good tips, a lot of cool comments. I've been watching some other Let's Players. There's this one I've been watching, this woman who does this game that is really, really good at it, and I've been learning from her, and I am sorry, Catherine of something. I'm not really sure, but I gotta write her name down for next video. Anyway, let me go over some of your guys' comments. Having a small battalion to be on the nest duty is really good because it speeds up larva placing, and they hatch eggs when you're in one of those all my ants died scenarios, to respawn your warriors and to be final defense. So basically, you want to have a bunch of ants around the nest, because when you're in combat and your ants are dying, these guys are going to deliver the eggs to the nurseries quicker, right? So that's really cool. So yeah, that is a good point. That is a really, really good point. Someone else said, building a bigger soldier army may be better than... Yeah, I'm not even going to read the rest of the comment. You're 100% correct. When I was watching Catherine of something, I'm sorry, Catherine of something play, she had like 7 workers, maybe 8, when she did the same instance I did. And she had, the rest were just all soldier ants. So we need a lot more, you know, usually when I'm playing like RTS, this is kind of like an RTS game. Usually I play RTS, you want a really good economy. So I usually have a lot of workers, but this is a little bit different of a game, so I think you want to have a lot more fighters in this game, although different scenarios might call for different things. A lot of people are saying I couldn't collect any more food because my food stores was full. There's a big thing that flashes in the middle of your screen saying you can't collect any more food. I was missing it. Oops. But now I'll pay attention to that. We gotta put down more food storage to make our food so we can hold more food, right? And also, I think the only way to split 2 groups is in different spawn grounds, and you're totally right. If you mouse over the ants, it shows you where their nursery is, or their spawn area, and different spawn areas give you different abilities, right? To kind of divide the ants. So it's kind of weird when you have a nursery, a group, like cluster of nursery. It's really interesting because they're kind of like a little family within the family, a little workforce, and you can't divide them. I don't know if I like you can't divide them, but it's pretty interesting. So you can see right here how this lights up when I mouse over this ant, right? And you can see this will light up when I mouse over these 7 ants. All right, so we're gonna put those 7 ants to stay around the nursery. What we need to do now is we need to collect this food and also start, we need to start building up our worker ants. But before we do that, we're actually going to look at our augmentation tech tree. All right, so this is the tech tree. I don't know if there's more of it than this, like if this kind of expands, but this is what we've got so far. And there's 3 things I could, well, there's 2 things I could do here and 1 thing that I want to do. There's Gene, Thief, Queen. All right, these are upgrades for the queen. All right, now if you look on the left side here and you look on the right side, there's 2 upgrades on each side, and you can only pick one of these 2 or one of these 2, right? So Royal Guard, upon dropping to 75% health, spawn 14 Royal Guards. These are incredibly powerful ants near your queen that last for 60 seconds. Additionally, empty nurseries will receive eggs, and all eggs will hatch for free for 5 seconds. Cooldown's 300 seconds. Now that would take 100 jelly to unlock. Now if you get this one, you can't get this one. Royal decree. Upon dropping to 75% health, your nurseries will spawn their own eggs. Eggs will instantly hatch, and eggs will hatch for free for 20 seconds, giving you an unlimited army during this time. So these are obviously things to defend your queen when she gets down to 75% health. Second wind. Now we could take second wind and royal guard because they're on opposite sides, right? Second wind. Upon dropping to 75% health, restore your queen's health back to full and become invulnerable for 20 seconds. Pretty good. I could get that right now if I wanted to for 50 jelly. Or we could do Fierce Mother. Upon dropping to 75% health, confuse any enemy with a huge radius of the queen, covering almost the entirety of your underground for 10 seconds. Cooldown's 300 seconds. Okay, so that's interesting. So the other, I'm not going to upgrade the queen, really, for now. If I was going to do anything, it would be to upgrade the workers, but I got to tell you, I think I'm going to save for the black ants. I need 75 royal jelly for the black ants, so we're going to have to do another instance before I can get some black ants. So, but let's take a look anyway. These are the workers. Aggressive brood, increase attack damage ×3, making workers reasonable fighters. Now, I tend to have my workers in combat a lot, so that wouldn't be bad. Although, I think I might stop doing that, so. Or you could take efficient brood. This is probably the one I'll take. Workers are no longer slowed on nurseries. Additionally, increase movement speed by 40, food harvested from creatures by 10, and job completion speed by 2. That's probably the one I'll take. Or evasive. While not in combat, attacks against the worker have a 95% chance of causing no damage. As soon as the damage is caused, this creature enters combat. Defensive. Cannot take more than 20 damage in a single attack, reduce incoming damage by 20%. Alright, so that's pretty cool. Then over here you have some wood ants, which squirt acid at enemies from a distance. And then you can upgrade these, I guess, to slow firing and powerful. Rufa gains area damage at 3. Or, I'm not sure, this colony cannot, your colony cannot attain a sufficient, your colony has not, gee, it's hard to read that red color there, kind of messes with my eyes a little bit. Your colony has not attained the sufficient level, okay, so you can't get that because you're not the sufficient level. This one is rapid fire, Formica, Rufa, slows targets at level 3, so, also, in order for us to upgrade our ants on this part of the game, we need to actually put points into it. We need 10 jelly here and 15 jelly here. But I'm going to save my jelly for the black ants, all right? So, with that being said, I think we're going to get a... Do we even need any more workers? What do we need workers here for? Like, it's not like we're in a hurry. They'll take a little longer to do their jobs, but does that really matter that much? I don't really think it matters. So we need more, I kind of want to save, because right now we have a max population, and I kind of want to save that for the soldiers. But I think what we're going to do is we are going to open upstairs, because I think that would be pretty cool. I think we're going to do the instance, guys. I don't think we have a choice. Alright, so we're going to open upstairs, so this is going to be up on the land right here, right? And we do have some food up here. We've got a grub right there. We've got a couple grubs around. And also, there should be some food. Yep, here's a lot of food. All right. I don't know if you can... I don't know what you would do up here. I don't think you do much of anything except for gather stuff. I'm not really sure. But let's go ahead and start this this next event, because this is where the subjugation. All right. This Formica... Fusca, I have no idea how to say these names. Colony has been spotted by a nearby enemy colony with sinister intentions. So we're gonna go ahead and put this on easy as well. Challenge mode, you can do that once you've beaten it. I gotta say, and I might go on the forums and ask for this. We need to be able to save our game in here. Quit, options, restart. Yeah, we need to be able to save our game in here. I can't stand the fact that I can't save my game in here. Just as a Let's Player, you know, like. So, all right, well, let's see what we got here. Build, upgrade, Black Ant Workers 43.
This Formica Fusca Black Ant Queen has given birth to her first brood. While the workers establish their new territory in the earth, above ground, a nearby colony of Formica sanguinea slave maker ants are on the lookout for would-be victims. These ants specialize in stealing larvae from neighboring nests and raising them as their own. If the black ant colony isn't prepared for the inevitable incursion, they may be wiped out entirely.
Well, there you go. All right, so I think we need to get... So basically, the thieves are going to come in from up here, right? So we want our nurseries as far away from that as possible.
Formica sanguinea are not the only danger for the fledgling colony. there is something even more sinister nearby, lurking in the darkness.
Okay, so we want our nurseries as far away from that as possible, right? So we're gonna kind of, oh, we don't want to open up over here. There's also gonna be I don't want to spoil it. There's gonna be interesting things down here. All right, so we have some food. Should we do our food storage first, or I don't think they'll steal food, so we could theoretically put food up here, I guess. But I kind of don't want to put anything up here, to be honest. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna open. I don't want to open up too much down here. All right, can we open up over here? I think we could probably open up over. We could probably put our food over here. Two things of food storage will probably be good for the time being. Is that gonna open up? Okay, cool. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and put some food storage right here. We'll put 3 things of food storage. Again, you need the food storage to be more max food, so you can gather more food. So now that the food storage is doing good, we need our black ants up as soon as possible. So let's go ahead and make some black ant nursery tiles here. There we go. All right, so we can only do 2 for now. We got to gather more food, so they will gather more food. And I think here we go. What's that? Is that the? Yeah, those are the black ants. I do want control over the black ants. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the black ants and is there a hotkey for this? Right click. No. Oh yeah, there is. Okay, so black ants, right there. All right. So what's gonna happen is these scumbags are gonna come down through here and they're gonna try and steal this larva, right? So we're not going to let that happen. I also want to do 2 separate black ant armies, because if I do that, then I can maybe keep a couple black ants up here on permanent defense while also clearing out the rest of the area. Although this is only build and upgrade, so maybe I don't really have to clear out. I don't have to clear out stuff. These things are nasty though. We're going to need quite a few black ants for that. So I don't know how much farther I could dig down here. Well, I could probably dig this out. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can get some room down here. Let's do that. Yeah, this will work. Hopefully that won't be too much of a problem. Oh boy.
Suggestria florentina, a funnel web spider.
Okay,
She
so
is large, fast, and equipped
so
with a deep,
here's the problem,
bite.
guys.
Her lair is carpeted by sheets of silk woven between tripwires that radiate out from the entrance. She can detect even the slightest vibrations with her sensitive legs. Any ant that strays too close will be snapped away in the blink of an eye.
Okay, you see what's happening here? There's spiders popping out of these holes. And they took the food that was down here. They took one of my ants. Not good, not good. So what we want to do is we want to make some more of these soldier ants. And I think they'll be okay here. We could probably go over yeah, let's do this. That'll be good. Get a couple more. I don't know how many soldier ants I need to kill a spider. So, and again, the reason I'm doing these soldier ants separate from each other is so I have 2 separate groups. That might be a little bit strong on the micromanagement, but I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. I want to have a group up here to defend against the brood. I forget what they're called. They're gonna come in and try and steal stuff. All right. So here we go. So we have another 2 right here. Okay. So group. Oh boy. Am I getting more guys stolen? Yep. Yep. All right, that's okay. Well, it's not okay, but all right. So we're gonna put these guys up here. There we go. Group number 3 will be for defense. All right. Did I lose another? No. Okay, so we got 4. We should bring in all 4 of our ants and all 4 of our soldiers and see if we can take out these spiders. I think that would be a good idea. Okay, so you can see right here. I'll keep group 3 up here for defense. And then I will have the other group of black ants running around killing stuff. In order to finish this level, you must complete all objectives. Okay, I got it. All right, so let's bring you down here and you. But for now, we're not going to worry about defense. We're going to actually... we'll just do that. There we go. We're going to actually try and take out these spiders. Come on. There you go. Oh, are my workers in there too? There we go. Okay, so I just killed all my workers by
working
mistake.
Together, the ants have overwhelmed one of the funnel web spiders.
All right, I got one of the funnel web spiders. We're going to try and get the other one. Okay, what happened was I got confused.
However,
I got confused.
Still present a problem.
All right, hold up. I got confused on where my ants were, and I had all my worker ants come down here and basically suicide to the spider. Oopsie. So what we're going to do is we are going to release that, release that, release that, and then we're going to go on group 1, which is where my fighters are, and we're going to have them come down here and fight this spider. And they're just coming down here one at a time and getting taken away.
A scout has sensed the presence of the black ants. A raid on the colony is now inevitable.
Okay, bring up all our defense.
The question remains as to whether they will merely pillage a generation of young or wipe out the colony entirely.
Oh, they grabbed them. Did you see that? They got away with one.
The defending ants.
All right, so they got away with one of my brood. Did they come all the way down here? Yep, they came all the way down here and grabbed one of my broods. So this will be locked for a certain amount of time. Because, like, otherwise, like, the enemy could come down here and grab one of your young, and it wouldn't really be that big of a deal. So what they do is they lock this out so it hurts you more. Yeah, so the funnel web spider can carry home and kill creatures in its web. Creatures walking through the web are slowed, making it difficult. Overwhelm this prey quickly. Okay, so we did kill both of the spiders, which is really nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to dig this out a little bit more. We're going to get our stuff back in order. Okay, so all of our workers are on nest duty. We're going to take two. We're going to take 2 of our black ants on pheromone marker group 2, and we're going to put them up here for permanent defense. And we're going to take this one off. Okay, so number 2 has 2 black ants that will be up top for permanent defense. Now, pheromone markers are not perfect. They're not going to tell you exactly where to put your ants, and your ants are not going to follow it exactly. But it kind of works. It's more of a suggestion, and I got that directly from the developers on the forums. So, all right, so let's go ahead and continue making stuff. So we got one more. All right, so we got group number 1. 2, number 1. Okay, group number 1. It doesn't really matter where group number 1 goes right now because I'm not using them. As long as group number 2 is up here, I'm good to go for defense. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and make some more black ant nursery tiles. Again, I don't want these 2 touching. Also, we're going to make some more food upgrade tiles. We're running out of room in here, though. It doesn't look like there's any spiders in the immediate area. So let's dig this out and see if we can kind of open this up a little bit. Get some food from up here. Okay, good. And then we're going to put down some food tiles in here. There we go. We could definitely open up here. There's no spiders up here. So that'll give us some way more amount of food. That's good. Okay, so that's going to give us a lot more food. So what we'll do is we'll open up these 2. Come on. No, you can't dig that out? Okay, fine. Fine. Let's just put one right here. Okay, so now we got a lot more food opportunities. Let's go ahead and make some more black ant nursery tiles.
This colony must remain small for now. Food is too scarce to support greater numbers.
Okay, fair enough. That is fine. They will do their thing.
The raiding party was no match for the valiant defenders.
Yep.
The brood remains safe. For now.
See, guys, the raiding party came in and got instantly slaughtered. Okay, so now we have to know which one group 2 is. So group 2 is this one, and group 2 is on defense. We don't need more than 4 black ants on defense. So we'll stop building this one up. We'll start building this one up. Okay, yeah, there's certain tiles you can't dig out, which is a little irritating. Okay, there. Okay, we spent all our food. We just have to wait for them to get more food. Okay, so they've got some more food up here to get. I don't know if there's any more food anywhere else. I don't know what this is. I don't even know if that's food. I don't think so. Oh, that's the spider. Okay, so the spider's dead. You know what? Why don't we take group number 1 and bring it down here and harvest that spider? How about that? We'll take group number 1, which is our first... I'm going to stop calling them black ants. I'm just going to call them my soldiers. Group number 1 of soldiers come down here. Okay, so that is food. So we'll have the soldiers carry food around because, you know, it's something they can... Wait, nobody's harvesting this? I'm not sure why. There we go. Okay, so we got 1 ant on there harvesting the food. We got another spider over here. That's fine. Why don't we grab these workers and move them down here? Number 3. And get that spider. There we go. Now we got some food. We should We want to build our... another mistake I made last episode is I got to make my food storage closer to where the food is, right? So we should probably have a food storage down here somewhere. It's just hard because you can only dig so much stuff out, right? I'll probably... Can I break in here and not have to worry about the spider? I don't know. Well, I've got enough to kill the spider, so... Alright, why don't we grab our group 1 soldiers and come on over here. And then we're going to need one... We want 1 worker. So what we're going to do is... we can't split up these 7 workers, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to make 1 more worker and put him by himself. I guess that's a good spot for him. And then that way we'll have 1 worker that's in a different group than the 7. And this 1 worker is going to be a building worker. Alright, so it's number 5. Builder, get in there. Soldiers, get in there. Alright, number 5. Oh, we can't dig through there? Really? Oh, that's interesting. Do we have to come from up here? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, never mind then. So we got to go from in here or over here. Yeah, we can get in from in here. I like it from over here though more because it's where my food is.
There is no respite from the culling. The Sanguinia will subjugate or exterminate.
See, they just got destroyed. Honestly, you probably only need about...
The raiding party was no match for the valiant defenders. The brood remains safe.
You probably don't need 4 soldiers up here to protect, to be perfectly honest, but that's okay. It's better to have more than you need, right? All right, so we're gonna bring our army and our digger up here, and we're gonna come in from this side. See if there's a spider. Okay, number 5, dig through there, buddy. Number 5. Hello, number 5. What's going on? Get up here, number 5. What are you doing? Number 5 is a worker, right? He's a worker. He looks smaller. Come on, man. Where is he? Can he not get through? Where is he? Oh, because I was on number 6. Okay. That's why. Still getting used to the controls here. Alright, so number 5. Gonna come up here. Number 6. We'll just take that off. Alright, where's number 5? That's number 4 anyway. It's not number 5. That was the mistake I was making. Come on, man. Where are you? I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not sure what I'm missing here. I'm missing something. Something obvious. Take that off. That's good. Yeah, so the workers... Okay, so will he not do it because he's got this? I'm going to put these guys back over here. I'm going to take the marker off that. I'm going to move number 4 into number 3. There we go.
There are intruders in the nest.
Where? Oh, yeah, here we go. Come on, get that spider. Get him! Where's the rest of my fighters? Did I lose them all? What the... Come on, guys. Don't come in one at a time. Come on. Over. I've got 6. He's stealing all the food. I'm not sure what's going on. Alright, 6 ants, and they're not... I don't know why they're not coming over here. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. It looks like they're coming in like 2 at a time. 3? Oh, it tells you when the next raid's gonna be, by the way. Cool. Alright, so we finally got the spider. I'm not sure why they were coming in so slowly. Like I said, that whole pheromone thing is like, you know... It's not it's not like tell your spiders your ants exactly where to go. It's more like suggestions. Alright, why are they not doing anything with this guy? Come on. Somebody... Oh, because, again, food cage. Food. Okay, well, at least I caught it quicker that time.
The Sanguinia colony seeks once again to bolster its numbers. A battalion of slave
makers boy, a lot of them came
into
in.
The nest.
Look at that. Yeah, a lot of them came in. Maybe you do need a lot of black ants for this.
The raiding party was no match for the valiant defenders.
Yeah.
The brood remains safe.
Yeah, I'll bet you do need a lot of black ants for this. Well, guys, I think we're gonna have to call this one here. This is gonna take 2 videos, so let me get done here and do the next video. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time, and until then, take it easy.